So before we start some of the questions on drawing triangles, some basics on angles. So 90 degrees is like this. They're perpendicular and there's always a little square to show that they're 90 degrees. If we have a small angle, we don't have to draw it perfectly, but start with a horizontal line and it'll be something small like this. So even if it's not exactly right, you don't have to measure it out. Just put in a small angle if it's 0 to 30. 30 to 60 is something in the middle. So imagine 45 degrees. That's what we're going for. Draw an angle that has about halfway to 90. As long as it's close, we'll be able to draw the picture. And a large angle, we're getting close to 90 degrees. Draw something much bigger. So start with a horizontal line and then just visualize. This is 90. A small one would be close to each other. This one's halfway. And this one is getting close to 90. So let's start with this question. We've got 3 pieces of information and we're told to find angle E. Now we don't know what the triangle look like. Start with a horizontal line. We're going to put the angle in first. It's a small to medium angle. So I'm going to put this in 30 degrees and that's angle D. Start with the angle. Next up, we got to figure out what side goes next. Now, the one thing I know is angle D is across from side D. So I can't put this one next to it. That leaves E. Now I have 2 choices, top or bottom. Doesn't matter. It could be either one because we haven't filled out the rest of the angles. I like to put it on top just to be consistent. And the last part is D. We know it's over here somewhere. And what I'm going to look at is which one is bigger. I've got 7 here. 11 is bigger. So I'm going to draw a larger side and match up the triangle. D is 11. And there's my triangle. To fill in the rest, this is side E, so this is angle E. The last one, we don't have a letter. We can put it in, but we actually don't need it. We need angle E. We can solve. And because we have an angle side pair, we're going to use sine law to solve for angle E. Take a look at this one. Let's start with a horizontal line. And the first angle is angle C, and it's 50 degrees. This is a bigger angle, so I'm going to try and make it kind of a medium size. Now, A and B, neither one matches C. So that means A and B are touching angle C. So it doesn't matter which one goes where. I'm going to put angle A on top, B on bottom. And I'm putting the letter and the number just so I can finish up the triangle. Now, this one's a little longer, 8, so I'm going to make it longer than this one, and then connect the final side. If this is side B, this is angle B, side A, angle A. And it's asking for side C, so that's what I'm trying to find. Now in this case I have an angle between 2 sides, cosine law. We don't have any matching angle side pairs. We have to use cosine law for this one. So how does it work when we have 2 angles? These take a little bit more practice to get used to, but we're going to start the same way, nice horizontal line, and I'm going to start with angle X. This one's really small, angle X. Now angle Y can be either spot. It's 58 degrees. So I'm going to put it on this side. Angle Y is here, 58 degrees. You could put it on top, you could put it on bottom, whatever makes sense and whatever's easiest to get a medium angle. And the third part, side Z is 11. Now if this is X, this is Y, this is angle Z, that means 11 centimeters on bottom. So figure out the angles, label them, then figure out where the sides go. So in this case, we don't have a matching side pair, an angle side pair, but we can figure out the third angle by doing 180 minus these two. That will give us angle Z, side Z, sine law. We'll use sine law to figure it out, whatever they ask us to find. This one here, same thing. Start with a horizontal line. Angle 30 is a small angle, and that's angle A. Angle B can go either spot. I'm going to put it on this side because I know angle B is 110, and it's just easier to draw the triangle. Again, it could go either spot. So if this is A, this is B, we'll put C over there. And it says side B is 4 centimeters. There we go. We've got the two angles and the side. Always start with a horizontal line, put in the first angle, and then just work from there.